You know, it's a short one, a short line. I decided to jump on and just say hi and keep everything and just saying what's going on with people. I ain't doing too much of nothing. Oh, Eunice, how you doing, Eunice? Yeah, that's glad. I'm happy you the first. I was just jumping on here just to put something on the wall. And I'm good. I can't complain about nothing. I erased that what I erased? Oh, the email, the tracking number. So I gotta call them tomorrow and get it again. How you doing, Red Boy Princess? I've been enjoying your videos you've been dropping lately. You're amazing when it comes to this content. I'm good. I can't complain about nothing. I'm just relaxing. I ain't doing nothing. I was just bored. I was like, let me jump on for a little minute. I ain't, and just enjoying my life, just enjoying everything. I just be glad when it's over with this weekend. I'm ready to go back to work. I ain't even lie. It's sad when you ready to go back to work. I ain't been doing nothing but sleeping and cleaning this place. Oh yeah, I hope and pray too y'all get that box in one piece with everything in there. I don't know why it's taking so long to get to custom. It usually don't take this long. But I guess since everything going on to be okay. That's good, Eunice. You be sad when you don't go to work. I see it all in your face all the time. You be like, you be so sad. I just hope we don't got no crazy order going we got to do tomorrow. And I hope it could be a short day tomorrow. I'd be even happier with that. Everything else. You love your job. You should love your job. You got all those little kids. Like I tell you all the time, over there, them kids love to go to school. They and plus most of them they get mad when their parents can't pay their fees no more when they had to drop out. But good thing you're in a country that the students don't pay fees. But over there the kids know the only way out of poverty is education. I know you're gonna say, yeah, but everybody you're gonna need to know somebody to get a job. Yeah, that's true though, but ain't no telling who God gonna put in your life to open the doors for y'all to get jobs over there and help y'all get y'all school up and running. You know, the good thing you really teach them small kids, so that's a great thing. Well, over there, even the older kids be ready to learn too. So I always tell y'all got a good job. You know, I know y'all pay don't be worth nothing, but hey, y'all put a lot of smile on these kids' face, and that's what count. And the kids gonna repay y'all, and they gonna always remember who you is and what you did for them. You know, you get them kids snacks, you help them out. You know, you get books and all that stuff to them, pencils, pens. You know, it take a lot of pressure off the parents too over there. The stuff you doing, cause you get all that good stuff going on over there, and everybody gonna respect you even more. You know, you get to help people, and that's what this world need: more people like you who love to help people, and all your kids. Know, you do a lot for them school kids over there, and that one thing gonna be respected, and they always gonna remember you too. you always gonna be right there in the middle of their head. They gonna remember all the great things you did for them, Eunice. That's why I told you before you leave that school, you gonna have to do something real good for them kids to continue putting a smile on their face. Did y'all ever get the water tank handle fixed yet? I ain't take nothing for dinner. I just woke up about 5 minutes ago. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat now. I probably go get me something to eat from the restaurant. Go to the store and get something before I could cook. Yeah. Yeah, them kids, man, those kids over there always gonna be happy. Even though they might not have much, they always be happy to go to school. The best thing y'all did when y'all started feeding them kids at the school, most of the kids now went home with food in their stomach. Like everything you do, y'all teachers do at that school, it gonna be okay for y'all because the good thing about y'all are a bunch of young teachers. You welcome, Eunice. Y'all a lot of young teachers, so y'all be okay. That's why y'all school should be around for a long time with the help. Maybe y'all should start a GoFundMe too for y'all to get the repairs did for y'all school. That's something y'all need to sit down and talk with the head teacher about and see can y'all get one going. There'll be some people to help you. You got your platform you could use to help get people donate. Thank you, Eunice. It's all, you're a teacher. Y'all do a good job over there. Maybe one day, when all them bills get paid over there, they'll give y'all a pay raise, a good pay raise. But sometimes you just got to be patient. Patience is a virtue. You got to keep doing what you got to do to make it. And continue helping them kids and getting them ready for the real world. Even though they're young, but they know how life is over there because they're rough. So they'll be okay. They will continue being okay, doing good. That's why it's important for you and your coworker to continue doing a good job teaching them kids, but they can have a good future. Like everybody, y'all got so much stuff going on in that school. I can see it, but you don't got to tell me. I can see what the problem is over there. But I watch them videos a lot. Even at night, I'll go on your page and watch some of your videos, and I just be looking at the school, scoping out, and I see what the problem be. Yeah, them kids young and bright. You know, it's crazy how they like school supplies. I used to hate getting school supplies when I was younger, cause I know my summer was over with. I can't hang out. I can't do nothing. Ain't no more staying out late, hanging out with your friends. You got to go in early, wake up early, go to school. You got to teach them kids right now not to give up, man. Them kids over there, they not gonna give up because the fact is they can look right at their situation and they know they need to go to school and pass and get that education for they can live better. A lot of people don't want to do it, but it is what it is. You got to you know, you just your motivation in life is your surrounding. And y'all know that. That's why y'all be like that's why Africans succeed when they go other places. Because y'all poor hungry and driven. PhD. Questions. Like you gonna get more help to the school, but right now God didn't put the people in your life to help the school out yet. Here come y'all school could succeed, man. Y'all just really got to get that handle fixed for that water thing, and add another water tank too to the school. Besides, get that roof fixed over there in that block. And that's what I say. That roof, the one. Once y'all get that block fixed, it'll take a lot of pressure off them teachers over there for sure. They need windows, doors, that roof. Once they get fixed and the cement floors, put down that cement, y'all schools be better. Cause it's always a full class in there when you go live. I'll be watching when you go outside. All them kids be there. I don't know. I was never a big fan of school, but it is what it is though. But it's good to see people do it. Like this week, I got to get the money orders to send to the school. I got to pay that girl tuition next month too. This Friday, I got to send them some money for that girl to have her tuition paid for. You know, 12 classes. Wow, that's a lot of kids. Then 12 classes. What you said, 330 kids in that school. It's good, and the good thing is, it is about y'all classroom. Y'all got those small class. Y'all got it up to ninth grade up now, huh? Yeah, and y'all classes are small, and that's good when you got a small class. Then the kids can focus and they can learn even more. So basically, y'all classroom got one of them 500 bricks of class, and that's why them kids gonna learn so good because they can focus more. It ain't like the other schools over there with a lot of schools, all with all that overcrowding. That's why you got it. That's why it's gonna be better for y'all. That them kids they really learning. Some ain't gonna learn faster than the other ones, but that's the way it goes. Not everybody gonna pick up everything real quick. But they always gonna remember the stuff y'all did for them. School supplies, y'all getting kids books out your own pockets. Y'all a blessing to them kids and their parents. In our class, we always had big class over here. There's about 20, 30 students in each class. Ever since I was in school, we always had like 20 was the last students I ever been in my class. But man, them 14 students, that's good. Like y'all class ain't never overcrowded, and that's good for kids. Cause last thing a kid want to do be all cramped up in space, and sometimes they can lose focus cause they too busy trying to fit in with the other kids. So it's important that y'all keep it up. All this stuff going for them kids. Continue pushing for them kids. Continue praying for them. Oh, what up, Reg? Long time to see you, bro. Hey, old Haitian Reg. Hey, man, I'm just over here running my mouth, about my friend's school. Hey, how you doing, real creator, man? Nice for y'all to drop by. I hope y'all hit the like button right before y'all leave. It's good to see everybody. Happy Sunday. Tomorrow, everybody go back to work. I ain't doing nothing today. I'm been lazy. I still got to go down there and wash my bag clothes. Oh, man, no, man. Ain't no issue with nobody, man. You know, Life too short to be having problems with people, man. You just let them be, man. Like today, I cut off 2 people. I ain't gonna miss them. I ain't gonna do nothing. And I ain't gonna say nothing bad about the 2 people I don't talk to no more. You know, you gotta make your life better, man. Hey, Haitian, this Eunice, that's our school teacher friend. No, the school teacher friend. No, go check out her channel and subscribe to her, y'all. When y'all get a chance. She do a lot of wonderful things over there for the kids, man. The school in Ghana. She a real person though. She a real one, man. She not a $3 bill, man. She not a fake person at all. She a 100, man. That's why I rock with her so heavily. You know, a lot of things going on, man. The YouTube streets be good. There's a lot of people I quit watching. I'm glad I did. I just sit back and chill. I got some new YouTube I be watching. I don't be, you know, I had to quit watching a lot of them other YouTubers because they was just getting on my nerves, man. Every time you turn around, they want to. Oh, man, nothing but respect, man. Ain't nothing going on. Hey, man, you know, we men's. We go through it a lot, man, but it's just about we being men, man. We just gotta learn how to conquer it and get over our problems, man. You know what don't kill you make you stronger, man. That's the true saying. You gotta always stay positive, man, and stay focused, man. You know you working. You got the family. You got to take care and support, man. You got the girl. Man, no, that's your motivation to get up and do best in the world, bro. Not all that negativity stuff. Don't let that negativity stuff get to you, man. You got to stay on your own 10 toes down, man, and go. And sometimes, man, on the YouTube street, you'll get somebody throw shots at you. You don't respond, man. You just let it go. Because you ain't doing nothing but stressing yourself out, man, with all this back and forth. Cut that stuff out, man. You know, like, you got to enjoy your life, man, like I do, man. I get up, go to work, chill. I got it cats on YouTube try to give me problems, man. I don't even give them no reaction, man. I ain't getting. See, one thing in life you can't do. You can't argue with a fool. So you just gotta let it go, man, and continue doing what you gotta do. Push your channel, man. Sometimes you might have to change your contents. Like I was lost on this channel. I ain't gonna lie, Reg. You watching from New Orleans? You count. That's good, man. Thanks for coming. But you know, sometimes you got to take your channel to a different way, man, just for you can get the people on there to see who's really with you. Like, I ain't know how to take my channel. Eunice gave me the idea how to change my stuff on my channel, man. You know, that's why I tell people every day, man. You don't quit, you don't do nothing, man. You can't quit in life. It ain't good for you, man. Man, don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry about your money you got to make tomorrow, man. You know, you got to go to work and grind, man. You know, well, your job is important, man. Like I said, you got a lot of stuff you got to do, man. Got to use this. Be smart, man. Leave that beef and shit stuff for somebody else, man. Long you ain't beefing, man, you'll be better off for you, your blood pressure, everything, man. When you get into that heating stuff, man, your blood pressure goes up, man. And, you know, and that's bad. Don't let them get you out your space, man. Stay focused on what you got to do. Like I tell you, your job, your bills. You don't want this beef and stuff get up in here and that mess up your job. Your job, how you take care of yourself, man. You can't quit on nothing, man. Hey, man, like I tell people, man, Leave that stuff for the birds, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, I had like 5 people try to go at me one time. I ain't even respond back to them, man. I just look at them and laugh, man. Like, man, I'm too old, man, to be arguing with somebody I don't even know, who I ain't gonna never cross paths with. Why would I waste my time and give people that energy, man? If you don't give somebody some energy, it should be your girl, your kids, your family. You know, people that gonna love you, man. You don't use your energy the wrong way, man. I wear red, man. Take care of yourself. Nice seeing you. You know, I don't got time to beef for nobody. I'm all about trying to make myself better every day. Every day. That's what I get up trying to do. Try to make myself better. Because, you know, life is too short, like I said. You got to make sure, long you living, you should always put a smile on people's face and help people out. And the main thing you got to do is stay away from all this negativity, man. That negativity is the main reason to get you down, man. You don't get nobody no reason to go back and forth. Now them 5 people who were trying to get me to go back and forth with them, I wasn't gonna do it. That's what they wanted. Negativity. I stay away from negativity. If I want to be around negativity, I deal with it at work. I'm not gonna come deal with some people I don't see on the regular. You know, you gotta stay focused, man. And be smart. Like I say every day, I gotta make sure I do right at my job and in life in case I gotta help somebody out. Now I could be there. Like what all the YouTubers say, you don't help nobody but Eunice. She the only one that doing something. All the other YouTubers be saying that. I don't see them do nothing. So why would I want to help somebody I see ain't helping themselves? Make it make sense. Like the one person, people on the come to your channel cost the giveaways. Who cares? You got it, you know, they come, they come. But when I stopped the giveaway, it affected a lot of people. But everybody was doing that. Then you had YouTubers talking about me back though. I didn't care. But it's all around. Everybody want to talk about you when you ain't helping them. But hey, you got to keep it 100 with yourself and the people who there with you. That's what they say. Oh, I know I'm not helping you. I'm not jumped on. It's like a lot of my support has been coming from my Indian subscribers. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I look, besides Maria, the one person stay over here in the United States, my boy Mob always come through on my video and compliment. These are the United States YouTubers. But everybody else been coming from there and Nigeria. The 2 new YouTubers I started watching. But from over there. I've been trying to watch and support everybody. Even a lot of new YouTubers I see without a dollar sign. If it's a new YouTuber with a dollar sign, I'm jumping on their live just to say hi before I cut out. I don't got time for it. I don't need fake love. You got to be smart about the stuff you do and the decision you make in life. Hey, Fiona, how you doing? They say I told Red, leave all that beefing alone, man. It ain't worth it. You don't want to get frustrated, go to work and take your frustration out on your coworkers. That ain't right for nobody. Well, people do it though, but you gotta stay focused and concentrate on the people who need you, people who gonna help you out. That's the stuff I be on. I don't care if you like me or not. At the end of the day, it's all about that respect. And that I'm always gonna give you your respect like you give me mine. First time you start acting stupid, I'm just gonna cut you off. I cut two people off today. I woke up this morning and say, why I said talk to these people? And I had to cut it off. Sometimes the people ain't right when you get off the phone and first thing come to your mind is like, why do I talk to this person? That's the main reason sign to leave that person alone. You gotta go ahead and continue doing it. Making money, mind your own business, don't worry about nothing. Don't get in nobody's business. That's right, man. You gotta be a champion, man. Like I, I was in the store last night, and I knew that lady didn't have all that money with all that stuff she had in there. I saw her little kids putting stuff in there. She looking, she wanted to say something. I thought, hey, I got you, man. I'll pay for it. Just take it and go. Hey, what up, DIY? Thanks for showing up. You just gotta continue doing what you gotta do. Helping people, living your life, no grudges against nobody. You got people help you all the time. I don't know what damn it's milk. Welcome to the show. Well, I'm telling you, man, don't be holding grudges against just like anybody, man. Even if they don't like you, man, just leave it alone, man. You don't gotta deal with these people because you're not gonna see them. Let people jump here, man. I'm not gonna give you what you want, man. It's all about going to work, taking care of myself, paying my own bills, paying my own rent. I really don't ask nobody for nothing, man. Maybe for a ride home, cause I don't want to pay that $30 for that Uber though. But that's what it is, though. I ain't eat nothing yet. I just woke up, DIY. No, I just got up just thinking about two people that I cut off. I ain't gonna give it share their names. I don't do that stuff over here. You go to another channel, you want to hear all that other stuff. But hey, I don't know. I'm thinking about probably go get a pizza or Italian beef. Somewhere, I might go towards Italian beef. Go get a nice Italian beef, French fries, and a nice Coke. Hey, how you doing, Megan? Nice to see you again. Well, it's still early, man. It's only like what about 3 something, I think, over here. Hey, man, it feel better when you let people lose. When you let people go, your life get a lot better, and that's what make you feel. That what make you a better person, man. And you don't need nobody draining your energy, man. You don't want your energy going to the wrong way. That's why it's best for you to just let people go. You know, you don't need all this. This year almost over with. What 8 months away from the new year? It'll be in here in no time. You don't go to New Year with the same thing from last year, man. No problem, nothing. You come in, man. You gotta enjoy your life. When you like, I know everybody I cut out my life, I feel a lot better, man. And I can't complain. I'm glad I got them people out of my life. How you doing, Jess? Thank you for showing up. Like the whole thing is, man. One thing about the YouTube, you could be anybody you want on this YouTube street. You know, a lot of people never had that much attention in their life. That's why their YouTube go to their head. That's why I'm like, no, I don't let this stuff get in my head because I don't got time for it. Y'all know I barely do a live. I drop a short, like three or four shorts a day at times, but the last two shorts a day. But I don't got time for all that back and forth stuff. Yeah, like I tell you, get all the negative people out your life. Don't give up. Continue working hard. That's the only way you're gonna get ahead, man. And stay away from them fake relationships. Yeah, thank you for all the support you be watching on my videos. I see it all the time. You probably smoking cigarettes somewhere. You know, we don't hang out every day like people think we do. It's every now and then. Hey, sometimes you gotta let stuff go. And that's what I learned in life. Once you let stuff go, you'll be better. And that's why I ain't giving up on nothing. Some people that get up every day and hope you fail. Because they be jealous of the way people attach themselves to you. And people want that. I don't know, man. Now he only do shows with his crew he got. But Saturn, Open Girl, and Tonia. They got a podcast. They do stuff every week. A show they do every week. Yeah, I told him quit sending me that link. I ain't going back to that show no more. But I will show back up though. But it just right now, I need to focus more on me as a person, man. Like I said earlier, I get up every day try to be a better person than I am today. And being here, only thing you should do is continue helping people. And help the right people. Now you can't help everybody because most people just want your help out of jealousy. Just for say they got something from. Yeah. That's why I'm like a lot of the YouTube I be on, it be good. I always gonna rock with Maria and Nate. They always do a good job. But everybody else, I'm slowly get to learning them, so I really learn them one by one. So I gotta watch more people. That's why I be on my own. I like to roll solo dolo anyway. You can't get mad at yourself. You only get mad when you hang out with wrong people and people say something stupid at the end of the day. That would be making me mad. A lot of people always saying, you get on there and throw your money around. Oh, I just help a lot of people who I think need my help. I help people who I see doing good or who show me support. Come on, man. You just don't get anybody your hard earned money. Because sometimes you can help people, man. They don't care. Check that. That was a good one, DIY. Well, I tell people, man, don't get out into everybody else's business, man. What they got going on, let they stay over there. Don't get into it. It ain't worth it. I don't get into nobody's business. I just look at, like, sometimes when you take a side, you'll take a person's side because they're your friend. And they be lying to you like 99.9% of the time. And then soon you find out, and this person lied, man. It ain't even worth it. They get mad at you and try to switch it up on you. So that's why I stopped. Hey, you got a problem, that's your problem, not mine. It's on a couple people I probably help out if they have a problem. But everybody else, no. You know, stop getting them people business, man. You gotta mind your own business. That's the only way you can do things. I keep telling y'all, mind your own business. Every day. I got 2 coworkers. Every day they tell on me. It's to the point the boss don't even say nothing to me no more. When they bring me in the office, I know who it is. And I just laugh at this stuff. I don't got time for that stuff, man. You know, hey, I'm not gonna switch up on nobody. Even they were like, go ahead and snitch on somebody. That ain't my job to do no snitching. Hey, even though they come tell stuff on me trying to get me in trouble, I'm not gonna do nobody else the way they do it, cause that's not real, man. All that stuff they gonna do gonna come back and bite them in their butt. I'm gonna be right there laugh at them. Hey, for real, DIY, I tell people that all the time. Do your job and go home. Don't talk to your co-workers when it's time to go, because they just want to be nosy. They don't care what about you. Just do your job and go home. When they try to talk to me at that time clock, I got to go, y'all. I got something to do. Even though I don't got nothing to do, but it ain't none of their business, because I don't talk to them people like that anyway. You tell them anything, they go around and tell everybody else at the job. I'm like, damn, boy, y'all supposed to keep that stuff between. Every time they tell me some stuff, I just say, yup, uh-huh. But at the job, you got nothing but people who want to kiss the boss tail. The boss don't got no friends at that job. You stupid, you think your boss your friend anyway. Your friend is your people you hang out with outside of work, who you talk to on the regular. You can't get up and call your boss at like 10 o'clock at night when you need somebody to talk. You gonna say, man, get off my damn phone. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta be at work in the morning. Hey, if I can't call you when I got a problem to talk to you, you ain't my friend. That's why I tell people, the only real friend you got in life is Jesus. And you probably had like 2 or 3 other people besides Jesus you could call your friend. Hey, you just gotta know who you is, who you dealing with. Like, you gotta stay strong, man. No negativity people around you. And you don't want no leeches around you, man. The problem with this world, man, people don't want to work or do nothing. They just want get stuff. Ain't nobody break my heart. I would never get out of here. Yep, Jesus is Lord. Listen here. Your heart only get broke when you young, you teenager. When you really start falling, in your mid-20, in your early 20, your late 20, 30, a breakup is a breakup. Who cares? Everybody who break up with you gonna think about you more than anything. On that, I got people that sit on YouTube all the time be in the bush. Why you always on that page? You is not my girlfriend. I don't gotta argue with you, tell you who I'm at and who I'm talking to on YouTube. I'm telling you, man. Like, people act like, oh, I don't watch Andre Page. Then they'll call me up and hit me up, or have their friend hit me up and ask questions. I'll just be looking and laughing like, man, I don't got time for y'all mess, man. I don't have time for nobody mess. It's the best for me to stay cool. Mind my own business, get my own money, man. And like I tell you, get all these leeches out y'all pocket right now. The summer about to hit. And everybody gonna be super leeches around the summertime. And quit telling people too, when good stuff happening to you in your life. What up, Land Life? What's up, bro? You know, like you just gotta keep everything secret these days, man. 'Cause a person ain't never gonna be happy for you. Like I always tell people, hate is always within you, around you. It's the people around you gonna hate on you more than anything. No, she did, man. She always gonna be in the internet, the YouTube relationship. Hey, I'm telling you, man, you gotta chill, man. Cause you know, excuse me. Hey, get your money, start saving your money. Like I said in the video, if you shipping anything abroad, it gonna be or shipping stuff period anywhere, it not got expensive. So keep it. You're gonna have to save that little extra money, man. You're gonna need your tools and foods, man. And stop hanging out with people who always calling you when they need money. It's to the point I don't even answer my phone no more. I just let it go to the voicemail, man. Every time somebody calls me, it ain't nothing. How you doing, Andre? Man, can I get like $50, $100, $10 to $20? I can't even call you to ask you for some no money, so don't call me to ask for nothing. You just want to say you got something. Yeah, these YouTube women, man. One thing about these YouTube girls, you can say they cute and anything, or say something nice, and they now put you in a relationship with me. Trust me, man. I've been in 5 different relationships I ain't even know I was in. Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100, man. Hey, I had like 5 girls going around telling people, hey, you know, to be a relationship, you gotta ask somebody to be your woman. I never asked these girls to be my girlfriend. They just put me in a relationship with them. Man, look, I'm not gonna work hard and give my money away to somebody who don't deserve it. Hey man, that's what these YouTube girls do, man. They always tell you you're in a relationship with her when you ain't in no relationship with nobody. You know, where my remote at? This is the #1 relationship I'm in right here. My TV remote. I like to come home and watch my TV. Hey man, you get out work, you shower, eat, watch TV, or you get on YouTube, support other people you like on YouTube. But besides that, you your life will go crazy if you get too much clout on this YouTube, man. Your head will get big and you'll think you're better than the next person. Like, I had 5 people, like I said earlier, 5 people trying to get at me, trying to get me to go places. I'm gonna jump out my body for him, man. Hey, Carol, thank you for showing up. See, that's my buddy right there, Simply Carol. Hey, I don't got time for it, man. I don't live a drama life, man. If I want all this problem, I'd have got married. I'm good. You know, you got to be at peace with yourself every day. You don't let nobody steal your joy or you know, the YouTube stuff give people a new identity. They become like a villain on you, like the Penguin or somebody, or the Joker or somebody. You know, it become bad for them. You know, they try to so hard to be somebody else that they really ain't. I don't even care about nobody, man, on that stuff, man. It's a cover YouTube I rock with heavily, and I keep it like that. God, they be having me laughing, man. The YouTube, see, people get YouTube famous and they go to their head, and they get themselves an ego. Nah, man, I don't got time for that stuff. You know, most people be mad at me because they say I give away too many super chat. I now stopped all that super chat out. It ain't that. It was just the fact that they couldn't do it. A person will get mad when you do stuff that they can't do. Like every morning, every payday, I'ma share. I give you in the South about $15, $20 every payday of mine. Well, I got them one of the two realest people it is. Then I got this other dude I get cash out to at times. But it all good though, man. Anything I do for people, I do it out the bottom of my heart. And that would be making people mad. I ain't trying to buy those doggone friends. You be better off being by yourself. Ain't no reason to be lonely when you could just jump on YouTube to talk to everybody, because people on YouTube every day. Before work, after work, when I get up, I ain't gonna lie. When I get up in the morning, I know what YouTube is on. Thank you. Like for real, though, I know what YouTube be on. And there's always a pervert on every these girls' channel, man. Then you got these two guys always want a relationship or talking about, I want to marry you. How you gonna marry somebody you just saw off the internet? You gotta know them people, get to know them, build a relationship. But there's a lot of desperate people on YouTube too, man. That's what I was telling this dude that work. I say, these girls could give you some of these girls. If they was a fake person, I ain't gonna mention their two names. They could get these guys a blink blink and a wink wink, and those super chats and buy me coffee would go through the roof every week for them. I just look at them, I laugh. And you know what I get in your chat? I gotta study your chat. Then I gotta see who in there. If it's 3 or 4 guys I know, first thing they gonna say, they gonna try to flirt with the girls. I was like, them 2 girls, what? If they get, I'm telling you, there's some pretty girls, man. They give a blink blink and a wink wink. They coffees and super chat will go out every day. They wouldn't even have to ask for nothing. They will live good. They do that. Well, I just be laughing at them with like, but you get some women, man. If you give a super chat and they see you in the chat, first thing they go like this. Look to see if you're gonna give you another one. Come on now, man. Like I said the other day, I got receipts of every woman who wanted me on their YouTube channel just so I could give them a super chat. And they all came off Eunice's page. But I'm not going to name them, because I don't do that stuff over here on this channel. Yeah, you're right, though. Coffee is better than super chat. But then you'll get some person, don't send it to coffee, send it this way, no, you get the money the way I want to give it to you. You try to dictate to me how I'm about my own money. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't going to give you nothing. Oh, yeah, I got you, man. I'll tell you the truth, though. Some of these YouTube they be a trip, though. They'll try to tell you what to do. And you don't dictate to me. I'm not your boyfriend. Like 9 out of 10 times, these girls be right next to their man when they doing YouTube. And that's how they do it. That's why you just got to be careful, man. Don't get too attached to these YouTube girls, man. Because some of them will play you as a fool if you let them. I'm not one of the old men looking for love, man. Nuh-uh. You learn from this stuff at times from people, man. Being on YouTube a lot, you'll learn from it. YouTube tell you a lot about these girls' character. And that's why I just be laughing at them. Because this whole thing is like this, man. Like, most of these women, they just want your money anyway. Hey, if I'm going to give my money to a woman on YouTube, It'll be somebody like Eunice, because I say, you use this money for these kids. Do that for your kids. She'll do it. I'm not gonna give you my money for you go spend my money with another man. What kind of fool you think I am, man? I'm just keeping it 100. No, I'm not looking for love, Maria. If I was looking for love, I could have been in love if I wanted to, but I don't want it. You know, you just gotta know, the YouTube stuff is all about these women on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you something truthfully. They are selfish people. Yeah, love do cost too much, man. Like, we never lie. That's why I love my TV remote. I don't think I get mad at when I got to get up and go change the battery. You know, these people here, man, there's a lot of desperate people in this world. That's why if you're in the United States, you could tell everybody who getting scammed when you be at Walmart and Walgreens. Look for all the women with all these gift cards in their hand. Those are the ones who getting scammed by them African people all the time. And you look, at one point in time, Walmart had Nigeria on the block list. They had these women over here talking about they married. Now, how you gonna be married to a man you never see how he look? Come on now. I was there when the lady was finna fight that Walmart lady because she told her I can't let you send money to Nigeria. It's on the block list. Now I say, oh, her husband. I say, so how your husband look like? I don't know. Then that's not your husband. You scammed. You being scammed. I had to go tell her son, your mama being scammed, bro. How she got a man in Nigeria and she never saw the picture? See, if you get a woman always talking about on your YouTube, oh, they like you, they want a relationship. When you get to that page, hit that camera. And then, oh, my camera broke. Or my hair ain't done. You know you talking to a man right there. Every time I hit a woman up, she say, my hair ain't done. Who cares? I just want to see if it's you. And it's there. You know, that's how you know, guys. So don't y'all be buying all these damn gift cards and talking about you in a relationship. You ain't in no relationship. You being scammed. Yo, you got to keep your money to yourself, man. The summer finna get ready to come up. You might want to jump on a plane or take a bus ride somewhere to a different state. You got to make sure you be careful. And hey, stay away from this fake love, man. I'm gonna keep telling y'all this. If you want fake love, you can hang out with the family member. Family member are fake 9 out of 10 times anyway. Hey, I'm good, bro. I'm very good. I'm thinking about I'm about to go get ready to order me a pizza. I think that's why I might eat pizza. I'm not changing my mind again. Every day, make yourself a better person. Get up, pray. First thing you do when you get up in the morning, you thank God for waking you up. You say your prayer. And you always say a prayer before you walk out your door. Hey, man, this to keep it real, trying over here, land life. I'm always gonna keep it a buck over here. Hey, man. Sometimes you have a better relationship with your friends outside of work than you do with your own family member. And that's sad, man. Hey, man. People around you, man. So they ain't happy for you for nothing in the world. Hey, Evelyn, how you doing? That's why, your YouTube people who come to your live or you go to their live, they always gonna give you your props right there, even though you don't need them to, but they gonna give you your props. You got to continue keeping it real with the people you know who is really your friend. Like most people just gonna want you because you stay in the United States and our money is way more than their country money, man. That's what I learned over the years over the YouTube stuff. Like I told you earlier, I was in 5 relationships. I didn't even know I was in all 5 of them. They wouldn't put you in the they cute. That's why I don't need to tell. If I tell a woman she cute, shit, I'm not subscribed to her channel. So I know not to go back. Hey, everybody want to see you fall, man. You can't fall and give people what they want, man. Never give up over here in life, man. You just gotta continue doing it. Keep God first, make money, and don't stop making money, man. Don't stop. I'm telling you, man. You you keep it real with the people, keep it real with you. And you know who it is, man. That's why I tell people. I'm always gonna stay strong and stay by myself, man. And you know, I got about 3 people who really depend on me to come through for them. That's why I always try to make sure I do, man. Money do. Yeah. That true money do make the world go around, man. But you know, hey, that's why it's important to always help somebody in life, man. But help the people who deserve help. Not help people because, oh, that's my boy. Your boy ain't gonna want to do nothing because he know you gonna have his back. He can always call you and get something from you. Hey, you don't need that in life, man. I'm telling y'all. Now look at how many YouTubers they were friends at first. Then one of them got monetized. Then she turned on her friends who wasn't monetized yet. You know, all that stuff goes on a lot of the YouTube streets, man. Anybody get monetized, first thing I tell them, congratulations. Hey, I don't need all this hating stuff in my life, man. Hey, it's about making your money. Don't give up. Never bend, never fold. Keep it 100, y'all. That's my motto. I can't quit, man. If you quit in life, what's gonna happen? Nothing. People just gonna laugh at you. I knew people just wanna laugh, man. I'm funny. That's good. Hey, well, I'm telling you fact though. You gotta get that money right though. Hey, yeah, the few people you could call a friend on YouTube gonna be right though. All right, DIY. But this thing here, man, this channel get monetized. I ain't gonna need to keep my check. I'm giving it away. My job paid me too much money for me to be looking forward for my YouTube check. The YouTube check will be good to help you through before you get paid, though, you know, but I get paid right after YouTube anyway. When the YouTubers get paid, I get paid. I will give my money away. I told Eunice, I said, this channel get monetized, I'm giving you the whole check for your school, for y'all school can use it. Hey, y'all, this my 1 hour, you know, I try to cut it off at that 1 hour spot, man. That's right, DIY. They don't know nothing about that. These women just only care about themselves and how much money you could give them. Thank you, Evelyn. Hey, somebody go live, man. I'm gonna find whoever go live now, man. I'm about to end it. I don't know. I'll give y'all 1 hour. It give me a hard time to be on this thing for an hour, man. Maria, I guess you up next. Bye. I'll catch y'all somewhere later.